Steve.
Good evening, Board. My name's Stephen Yasell. I'm from Niles. Tonight I'm here to talk about Agenda Item 12C, and that's a referendum item to be voted on by this Board tonight to be put on the ballot in June of this year. And it's to change the form of this government as it currently stands. Going back to 2014, it intends to negate every referendum that's been brought upon this Board by the people. I was one of the people that circulated petitions for many of these referendums. If I was involved with circulating petitions back in 2011 and 2013, I would have did it too, but I was busy with school. But today, I'm here to speak against this referendum. I do not agree with it because it's in place for a reason. It was voted overwhelmingly yes, similarly to a term limits referendum that wasn't adopted by this Board, that would have limited a few of these Board members, past and present, from serving today. In its place, this Board adopted a referendum that also was based on term limits, and they didn't accept the one that had the more votes. And the reason being that I've heard from the several times I've watched the meetings is that it was unclear. The question was unclear, but it made it on the ballot. And it was supposed to be sent out to a judge for final approval, and that never happened. And there were 2 times that it could have been sent out, but it wasn't. And there's, I don't know, there's a precedent that's going to be set if this is voted on and approved of to be put onto the ballot for June. If you want to change the form of government this way, what is going to stop this Board from changing it further? You can go all the way back to term limits as well. There's term limits for a reason. There were 2 referendums on term limits for a reason. The one that didn't get adopted was because it was, in the eyes of the Board at the time, too constricting, that it was less time served for the Board members. But the Board back in 2013 ended up adopting the one with the longer time serving on it. So that's what I came here to talk about tonight, is referendums. What thousands of people go walking around to get signatures for. They send it to Cook County. They get it approved to be put onto the ballot. The voters vote on it, and it gets over 80% of the vote each time. And these are laws now in this village. And now we're trying to reverse them. I hope that the trustees here tonight that are voting think about this and what the implications are. And other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your night, and thank you for having me speak.